What's up, graphic designers? It's Tuesday. It's March Madness, and we're going to kick things off by participating in what maybe for some of us our very first opportunity doing the men's or women's basketball bracket. So here's how it works. There are essentially 64 teams. There's actually 68, but we're just going to operate with there being 64 in this tournament. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a look at these schools. So for example, I see that in round one, the number one seed Gonzaga is playing the number 16 seed Georgia State. Now, I know you guys don't know anything about Gonzaga or Georgia other than maybe their location. So Gonzaga is in the Pacific Northwest. Georgia, of course, is in the South, and their seeding, right? And then I suppose you also can see that their mascot. So you're gonna think like, what prediction would you make in terms of who's gonna win? Probably the number one seed will advance, right? And so this is a single elimination tournament. Let's take a look at Boise State versus Memphis. Let's have Memphis upsetting Boise State. And then number one, Gonzaga is going to beat Memphis. That's where I'm going. But you know what, guys? I have Connecticut upsetting Gonzaga. And that's because I have Connecticut going all the way to the championship game. And in fact, winning it all because I am a Husky. I bleed blue, and I have them going all the way every year. So what you're gonna do is this is fun. It's not that serious. Who's gonna win between either Alabama or Rutgers? My assumption is that's Notre Dame and not North Dakota, but maybe it is Notre Dame. And I know that Malachi created. Let's see. Does it? I'm gonna click right here. Just it doesn't say. I'm gonna click. If you click the little I, it'll give us a little bit of information. So yeah, the play in game is between either Notre Dame or Rutgers. Well, there you go. And so my assumption is that Malachi is going to choose Notre Dame. My assumption is that Bailey is going to select Texas Tech. Now, who's coming out on top between Notre Dame and Texas Tech? Let's have Notre Dame advancing, and there we go. You're going to go through, you're going to fill it out, you're going to ultimately choose who you think will emerge victorious. You're going to have a tiebreaker, you're going to submit. And then we're gonna see how we're gonna see how it plays out. We're gonna see who is the best in the class at randomly choosing college teams. All right, so you're gonna want to make sure that you fill out both sides of the bracket. Right here, we got the northern hemisphere. We'll say here we got the southern hemisphere that's just really broken up into the east and the Midwest fields. All right, so there's how the brackets work. What are we doing today? Today we're going to wrap up these posters that you guys started yesterday. We're going to take a look at some of your submissions, and we're going to start with Reed, who I did not help. I did not talk to him in class. He's working independently, and he's creating this really unique sort of geometric layout for what looks like SUNY Purchase. Reed, I love this. You're the hero of this piece, Reed, so I would love it if you were featured a little bit more prominently. He knows he needs to put his name. He knows he needs to put his anticipated graduation year. But well done, Reed. I really like this a lot, man. This is untraditional, and this is what I'm talking about. So I said to you guys yesterday that you have like a greater skill set to work from than any of these students whose work we analyzed yesterday, right? And Reed, I can see that. I love that you're working with layer masks. That looks really great. All right, so here we got Amy's. Amy, this looks great. I don't love that you horizontally flipped yourself because it looks like Los Angeles is reversed in your shirt, but that's okay. I would also separate some of these images, shift them over so that they're aligned with one another. Otherwise, Amy, that looks awesome. Andrew, NYU, this looks great. What are these people doing in George Washington Park, or Washington Square Park, rather? Well, it looks like they're maybe not all engaging in academic activities. They're engaging in some extracurriculars, but Andrew's on point. Andrew, this looks good. Well done. Lola, Amsterdam University College. I've never been there, and I sadly probably will never go there, but I love the architecture of the building behind you. That looks awesome. Here we got University of Texas. We got some fun layer styles. Bailey, I would drop down the stroke on these two campus pictures that are floating right there. That looks great. Tim Duncan, aka Chris Wacker. This looks awesome. I would add a layer style to that image. Well done, including logo. Start here, go anywhere. Nice job, Dexter. I like how you have yourself like holding the flag of the Borough of Manhattan Community College, McGill University. John, this looks tremendous. It looks like it gets snowy there, right? Um, I'm not sure how I feel about where this particular image is situated in the upper left-hand corner, but I like it nonetheless. Jordan, University of Wisconsin. This looks awesome. I like the blending modes. You look very enthusiastic. You look like this is embarrassing. Is it a beaver? Wisconsin. Droz, edit this out. Badger. It's a badger. My bad. Okay, you do look like a badger. Of course, it's a badger. A beaver. Droz. What are you talking about, dude? All right, I'm tired. Cornell University. Cameron, this looks great. I love that you have a quote. You have a few like visuals from the Veterinary School of Medicine, and I know that you're keen on animal science. I love it. Nice job, Calvin. I love all the different colors. I love the layout. Well done, man. This looks awesome. Malachi, University of Notre Dame, who may or may not beat Baylor's University of Texas. This looks great. Play like a champion today. Um, your name sort of like fading away into the architecture of this building. I would consider modifying that text a little bit, or maybe adding a layer style. Read, we saw yours. We love yours. Well done. All right, and so we're gonna return to this template in a minute. Nice job, Sawyer. I would have yourself featured a little bit more prominently. No offense, but no one wants to look at your legs, right? Like your face. You're a good-looking guy. You want to be featured a little bit more prominently from the waist up. But I like what I see. I like the quote. Nicole is bleeding orange, and Syracuse is a perennial rival of the University of Connecticut. So I'm so sorry, but this may or may not be earning you either an A plus or an F minus. I can't remember. I do like how you're featured. You're gonna add some layer styles. Well done, Nicole. You know, we'll go with A plus. You're gonna earn an A plus. All right. So a second ago, I said that you're gonna fill out this template. So you're gonna copy and paste this maybe into either a new doc or into the email, and you're gonna copy and paste or simply type in the name of your school. So if you're Malachi, you're gonna type in Notre Dame. You're asking for a little swag. It says, would you consider sending a t-shirt, print media marketing, whatever, and it's gonna be sent to, you're gonna write Nicole, Bailey, Malachi, John, whatever your name is, you're going to write right there. Underneath it, it's going to say CO, which stands for care of Andrew Droz. So when it arrives in my mailbox, I'm going to make sure that I send it your way. I'm super excited. You're going to make sure that you BCC me in the email. That's Blind Carbon Copy. You're going to have to do a little research. You're going to find the email for the admissions office. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what you guys produce. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.